In this video, Yia and I are taking on a food that goes back generations in Laos.
From far away, it just looks like a burnt chip.
A food that in the West may seem unthinkable.
But closer, looks like the spawn of Satan.
That food is bat meat.
Okay.
But first, let's back up. Drive north of Vientiane, you'll find this village, home to members of this country's largest ethnic minority group, the Khmu people. The Khmu are known as subsistence farmers. They grow crops, but they also forage, gather, and hunt.
Dude, it's like looking at me. Does it bite?
Yes.
An extensive knowledge of this land, combined with resourcefulness, makes for an incredibly unique diet.
I have eaten like few times. It tastes very good.
Today, we're going deep into the unbelievable eating habits of the Khmu people, including bat.
Dude.
Wow, that is a tiny, tiny bat.
Stop, you weirdo.
I'm on a mission to see how a bat hunt works.
The fun part is I'm gonna be right under the stream of bats as they come out. The other fun part is bats shit continuously.
And how those bats are prepared for consumption.
Oh my gosh, you're still looking at me.
Before diving into the world of these petite vampires, Yia and I test the water with some very local menu items, starting with food on a stick that you won't find at any state fair.
First is a pig tongue, right? I've never had pig tongue like this.
These pig tongues take a wild ride, from boiling to marinating in lemongrass, garlic, salt, MSG, and sugar, before getting clamped into a bamboo stick and grilling to a shining brown hue.
You can see it's like a sheen coming off the meat, almost like a glaze. Oh man. It's not about being tender or soft. It's just got a really satisfying chew to it that you love to bite through. And then on the outside, it's like a little savory, a little sweet, just little hints of flavor, but just meaty and delicious.
You know what I love about this, dude, is the treatment of this is very simple. Oh man, that smoke, giving it a kiss. Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
The master cook behind this tongue-twisting delight, Miss Bang, with over 25 years of experience at the grill.
How many different types of meats are you selling at your stall?
Grilled birds, grilled fish, grilled duck, grilled pork, and grilled fish.
Grilled fish twice?
Yeah.
That's a lot of fish.
One of Miss Bang's best sellers is this tiny wild bird. They're stuffed with garlic, spring onion, MSG, salt, and sugar, then tossed over charcoal.
Do we eat every part of the body?
We just eat all.
You gotta be careful, man. It's like eating a piece of jerky with random toothpicks inside.
With that texture though, oh, it's so good.
It's delicious. I just got the head, all the brain and head fluids just squirted out in my mouth, and they taste delicious.
I'm fascinated by this, you know, because the bamboo doesn't burn when you grill. You know, if you use the skewer and you grill this, the skewer will burn and then all the food will fall off. But this is ingenuity. As a cook, I am really excited about the way that she makes it. It's beautiful.
I just have a feeling it would be like if she came to the USA and she was like, this fork, I'm so excited about this fork. And you'd be like, all right.
Joining me, Hmong American chef Yia Vang. Having spent most his life in the USA, Yia has wholly embraced his mission to reconnect with his motherland.
These are called magic bugs.
They're stingy.
Good bite, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
But now that we're outside the city, things are just beginning to heat up.
This is kind of a chili or a pepper. Can you tell me what's inside?
Lemongrass, garlic, and liquid fermented fish.
I've had something like this before when I was in Cambodia. It's called brahok, and they have big piles of it. You go to the market, the smell is incredible, it's pungent, and they go, oh, it's Cambodian cheese. Let me tell you something, that ain't cheese, but it is strong and potent. But here it looks like it's mixed with a lot of flavors.
Oh, I love that funk.
Oh yeah, this is Laotian jalapeno poppers right here.
That's what I was thinking.
It's super spicy. She's kind of oiled it up on the outside, and then inside just tons of herbaceous spices mixed with that creamy, fermented, pungent cheese.
Yeah.
It's almost like a cream cheese in the middle. That is wild.
When we get back to America, I'm gonna try making something like this. This is so delicious.
Miss Bang opened her stall 12 years ago, adding her scrumptious skewers to the vibrant tapestry of this market. This bustling market lures locals and visitors with a kaleidoscope of offerings: kitchenware, affordable furniture, piles of fresh vegetables, and loads of irresistible street food. But what truly sets this place apart is the daring selection of meat.
For example, bamboo rat, squirrel, porcupine.
They're porcupine.
They're porcupine.
Maybe not every day, but
Not every day, but they have it here. And also they have mouse meat, lizard, and some other.
wow.
Soon, Yia and I will visit a Khmu home for a bat meat meal.
Is it head first or butt first?
But it's polite to show up with a welcome gift. And what better than some exotic meats carefully chosen from this lively market?
Oh, look at that guy. Is this a tortoise or like a water turtle?
Like the water turtle. They have it for like few times. It tastes very good.
I've had turtle a few times, and most recently we experienced some sea turtle in Australia, and I'm good with turtle for about a year after that. So luckily, the turtle is safe for today.
It's peeing on you.
Oh, that's...
In this Khmu-dominated town, the protein selection is a reflection of the people's hunting prowess and a testament to their adventurous culinary spirit. In other words, if it moves, they'll eat it.
Oh, that one's alive.
Like this monitor lizard.
Dude, it's like looking at me. Does it bite?
Yes.
Dude, why am I on this side?
Is there one under the table too?
Nope, nope, nope. Let's not play that game.
How would you cook this?
Mostly this we make like a salad.
You wouldn't think in the US it's like Cobb salad, Caesar salad.
Yeah.
Here it's like, oh, that could be a salad.
Yeah, it's really looking at me, dude.
Yeah, well, it's in its pre-salad state. Here we have squirrels.
Mostly that they will get it from the forest. They use a trap to catch it.
I love squirrel. We cook it in our diets all the time.
People go squirrel hunting in Minnesota. I tried once, there were no squirrels left. The final food, whoosh.
What's that?
What's your guess?
I have no idea.
It's not a spit, it's a
Sparrow?
swallow.
Swallow. Oh.
Wait, it's not a spit, it's a sparrow.
English is my second language.
That was a
dude.
riddle. These are fermented swallows. How long are these fermented?
อาทิตย์หนึ่ง
Let take for 1 week. Mostly they fermented with salt, sesame, MSG, and also some dry chili because the people here they believe that when they ferment it, make more salty and make more flavor.
I mean, you think about it, it's kind of like, corned beef. There is a little preservation to it, but it adds all that flavor.
Intrigued by the culinary possibilities that fermented swallows and monitor lizards may hold, I purchased them both for a future meal. But the real showstopper is right here.
Oh, more birds?
Those ain't birds. Those are bats.
Oh, vampire-looking faces, dude.
Yeah, they have kind of like little mouse heads and big floppy ears, furry heads. Oh gosh, the wings are almost like, they're leathery, but they're almost like silky, super thin. You can see the little bones inside.
This is bird of the devil. Stop, you weirdo.
Musty, like a little bit like pee-pee. How common is it for people to eat bats in this area?
Mostly these are also very good meat because people they living here and then they cannot buy anything. They don't have money to buy. Then they have to cut this for themselves. If they get more and more, then they just selling to each other.
Sounds like it's very affordable. I mean, is this cheap to buy?
It is cheap for local here.
Bat eating in different corners of Asia isn't common, but it does happen in small pockets here and there. Take Tomahon, Indonesia, a place infamous for consuming giant fruit bats.
Look how huge this is. $4 to $5 for a whole bat. Batman, you're Robin?
However, in the West, bats have long been cast as vampiric creatures, omens of doom and something you generally shouldn't put in your mouth. With the amplification of COVID propaganda, these flying rodents find themselves shrouded in taboo.
Ever since COVID, do less people eat bats?
แล้วก็ทุกคน
Most everybody that they eat the bat.
They still eat the bat.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say this looks delicious, but I certainly want to learn more. So I say tonight, we go caving, batting, spelunking, I don't know what you want to call
Spelunking.
it. And we see the catch for ourselves. We've just ascended the mountain. This is actually like a karst jutting from the landscape here. It took about 30 minutes to get 1/3 of the way up, and we actually had to come through the cave to come here outside the cave. Inside of here, thousands and thousands, maybe millions of bats. In about an hour, a load of bats are gonna come spewing out of this cave mouth. When the bats come out, we're only gonna have about 10 minutes from beginning to end, and then they're gone, and then our opportunity is lost. Right now, we're setting up. The locals have brought their implements, their tools. They have a very simple but effective strategy for catching the bats. Let's take a look now. It's a very simple process. They have 2 long bamboo poles and they have a net, kind of a mesh in between. So these 2 gentlemen are taking some twine, connecting the net firmly to the bamboo, and then it's kind of self-evident from there. They hold it up and they wait for the bats to fly directly into the net. Problems, potential issues. The opening to this cave is huge. This is big, but it's not as big as the cave mouth. Are the bats gonna see this? Are they gonna pick it up on their sonar? Are they just gonna drive around it? I'm not sure. Any minute now, the bats are gonna leave from this cave. Somehow I got volunteered to help. The fun part is I'm gonna be right under the stream of bats as they come out. The other fun part is bats continuously. This whole area just smells like a stadium bathroom. It's just like ammonia, musty guana. It's brutal. And so soon, that's gonna be on top of me.
Funny as this scenario may sound, bat guano, the fancy term for bat shit, can pack a deadly punch with a lung disease known as histoplasmosis.
The bats have just started coming out of the cave, but we've been instructed to sit down and not make any big movements. They want them to fly out for at least a couple miles straight, so they've established kind of a path in which to move, and then we can make our move. For now, we're just sitting, waiting, and this stream gets thicker and thicker. I just got pooped on as well. Very cool. Okay guys, here we go.
As the air thickens with frenzied flutter, we rush to set up our net, aiming to trap as many bats as possible. While most of these clever, sonar-guided bats dodge and weave their way around the net.
Come on. Flying too high. You got about 20 in there.
In just a few minutes, the final bat will leave the cave and our time will have run out.
All right, we're good. We're fully loaded. So there's probably 80 in here right now. They are buried and tangled in there and they've got little claws. And they're gonna fish them out one by one. They're putting it in a bag in a little gunny sack and then we're gonna count how many we have soon. All right, some minutes have gone by. These gentlemen are still behind me picking bats out of the net. They started with the gloves and they're like, forget the gloves. They need to have their grip. They need to be able to gently and with nuance feel for the bat and grab onto it. Now I've got one right here. This one was about to get away and I bravely grabbed it with my gloved hand. You know, I understand when I was in Indonesia, they get big fruit bats. Those things weigh like 9 pounds. That's meat on there. But this thing, this is so tiny. It's smaller than that bird we ate today. So it kind of baffles my mind that people go through all this work and potential danger just to eat something like this. So all the bats we collected are right here. It is very disconcerting. And they're squeaking like little mice. Out of those millions and millions of bats we've got, I'm gonna go with 50. I thought it was maybe 80 or 100. I gotta be honest, during the collection process, some of them flew away. So, oh, sorry, I'm not wearing a glove. I don't need a glove. The locals don't wear gloves. Why would I have a glove? So we have our bats collected. It is evening time right now, but tomorrow we're gonna wake up early and go to a local family's house where we're gonna cook up these same bats.
The Khmu are the second largest ethnic group in Laos, making up 11% of the nation's population. Their presence in this country dates back 10,000 years. While Khmu populations can be found in China, Myanmar, Thailand, and Vietnam, the majority still dwell in their ancestral homeland of northern Laos, where small communities like Na Pung village thrive.
Gentlemen, take a look at this bag of bats. This is soon gonna be dinner. How long will they stay fresh?
For a few days.
They'll stay alive for a few days. All right, I'm gonna put that down for now. And
I feel like you need to just put it all over your face too and like everywhere.
For an authentic bat meat experience, we'll tease our palates with a daring dance of exotic meats purchased from yesterday's market tour. Chili, lemongrass, garlic, shallots, mountain peppers, scallion, and MSG, all smashed into a paste. Mix that paste with fermented swallows.
When this is fermented, how long can it last?
Then wrap them up with a few layers of banana leaves.
3 เดือนของอู่อันอาเซ่เขา 5 months.
That's incredible. I mean, when you're out here, when there's no refrigeration, this is exactly how, it has to be done to preserve food.
Each bundle is clamped into bamboo skewers and tossed on the grill.
we had birds yesterday. These are much more dainty, small than that. The bones are thin, but they're also hollow. And so you can crunch right through them pretty easily. Did they rip out the guts or not?
No.
So whatever this bird ate, we're gonna also eat. It has a slightly bitter taste to it. Now, is that the bug spray I just put on my hand?
No, probably that too.
Ooh, that has a very different flavor from anything we've had so far. All the organs are still in there, and it really creates an immensely bitter taste that lasts and lasts. It's like drinking the blackest coffee ever after you brush your teeth. Intensely, deeply bitter.
Yeah, but I like that though.
You like it?
Yeah, I think like what we've really learned on this trip so far is like that bitterness. What hits you first?
The bile is so bitter.
And this is just part of the flavor profile of a lot of these people here in the mountains.
Yeah, they believe that when we eat like the bile inside, that make them like more flavor, make more energy.
Kids also enjoy the bitter
also
flavor.
Can eat a better flavor.
It makes complete sense.
No.
It's as normal as for American kids eating cheeseburgers and pizza. But I think that what I love about this food is it has all the complexity of all the different flavors. Even though the sparrow has that little hint of bitterness, if I grab some herb or if I grab some more sticky rice, it helps balance it out. And so they don't need to be afraid of this, but to really learn that food is about balance.
Yeah, mic drop.
Preparations for our big meal have begun. The ladies conquer the bats, and the men tango with the monitor lizard. Both creatures sizzle over fire, one shedding its scaly armor, and the other torched in a fiery inferno.
Initially with this recipe, I heard they're just gonna boil the bats. That to me didn't seem like aggressive enough. Now they're torching the bats, getting all the hair off, and you know, just burning off any little germies. What I love is there's this trio of women behind me looking like they've done this a million times before. It's basically like they're making s'mores over the fire. And the same rules apply. You can't torch it, can't keep it there too long, and if you do, just blow it out.
Next, each of these winged rats is chopped in half. Meanwhile, the cooking crew is also busy portioning the lizard meat and boiling its skin to their desired softness. Whether it's cooking, farming, or hunting, the Khmu people thrive on the essence of teamwork like this. Unity is crucial when most of the tribe lives in small, isolated villages.
Is there electricity that comes out here?
No electricity here. They use a solar panel.
So it's completely off the grid. It's not connected to any other part of any infrastructure. In fact, it seems like the only way people really get around are these two-wheel tractors that pull a wagon behind, right?
Used for moving the people, for carry the wood and planting for the rice paddy. Used as like a buffalo.
The Khmu's preferred site for a village is at the base of mountains and in forest valleys. These geographic features, plus the strategic proximity to the mighty Mekong River, unwittingly transformed towns like Na Pung into pivotal battlegrounds during the tumultuous Vietnam War, where Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam united in fierce resistance against the U.S. Army.
I've heard this name many times, you know, Nam Po. Like my dad is like, that's our old battlegrounds.
At the age of 12, Ye's father was recruited to work alongside American troops in a 1961 to 1975 anti-communist CIA operation known as the Secret War.
So my father and his guys were using the river to cross back and forth, running secret missions in from Thailand to Laos. So like the grandfather, he was part of the Red Lao army that fought against my dad in this town that we're in.
When the Communist Party, Pathet Lao, emerged triumphant, the Hmong people who fought for the USA were labeled as the nation's traitors, and they were doomed to death sentences. Ye's parents spent months hiding in the jungle, inching toward the Thai border, desperately escaping their homeland.
Last night when we were walking up to the bat cave, I just thought about my mom's story about how they had to go hide in a cave. And I just kept thinking to myself, well, they didn't have flashlights, they didn't have anything. And they just went through the dark. And they hid in that cave for over 8 days. And she said that they were so hungry, they would dig for roots on trees, they would chew on that, just so that you can create saliva, so you can swallow that saliva as your water.
Do you think your father would be able to come back to a place like this? Not logistically, emotionally.
I don't know, but I know that this was home for him. Yeah, I remember my dad was asked once, like, are you mad at the war? You know, are you mad at the Americans for leaving you guys behind? And the only way he answered it was, he said, it was a war. You can't control what happens. You can only control in your actions in that moment, and you have to keep moving on. So I can't come back here and be mad at stuff. I can't hold anything. Different time, different war. But I recognize the fact of what's happened.
And these were the people fighting against your dad.
Yeah.
And we're among them now.
Yes, but I think that here's the deal, man. I think that that's the greatest thing about food. Like, my father, my grandfather, some of the fathers and the grandfathers here probably fought against each other 40, 50 years ago. And now we're sitting as my dad's son, I'm sitting at the same table with them. As once was enemy, now can sit down as friends and comrades eating together.
Guys, impressive meal. Can we try some of this lizard, please?
So I was watching them make the process of making this lizard, and it's basically kind of like how I've seen my dad make lob.
Lob is a traditional Laotian salad made with various spices and minced meat. In this case, minced lizard meat. Salt, MSG, and garlic join the meat in a wok for a little bit of sizzle.
So this is so interesting because I remember my dad once telling me about how they would hunt for these lizards in the jungle as a boy. And I'm here right now experiencing it, experiencing everything that he's talked about. So in this moment, I'm just kind of like embracing it and taking it in.
The stir-fried lizard meat reunites with its skin, which is now boiled and cut into thin strips. Add rice powder, chili powder, lime juice, fresh onion, scallion, and mint leaves and mix them up nicely.
Ooh, I see the skin on there.
And aesthetically, it looks beautiful.
It has a very unique looking texture to it. Very thin strips, slightly scaly. It almost looks like suckers from an octopus or a squid. Yeah, the skin has such a rubbery, kind of tough texture, like cartilage a bit.
But it's not super tough. It's a chew. You can still bite through it. It's like hot dog casing.
Like that first when you break the hot dog with your teeth?
Yeah.
That, but every bite.
Yeah, which I love.
They put so many powerful spices and flavors and seasonings on there that like I couldn't tell you what lizard tastes like by eating this.
I think it tastes like pork. But what I like about this is the meat. There's no fat, and it's a very nice, clean meat.
Speaking of clean meat, we have bat right here.
Yeah, the cleanest. Little spawns of Satan.
After torching and chopping the bats, our Khmu cooks mix them with a paste made of chili, galangal, lemongrass, garlic, mountain pepper, and MSG. Add some freshness with shallots, scallions, and dill.
What do people like about bat? Is it just another source of protein? Do they look at this similar to squirrel or rat or lizard?
Next, he jams the mixture into 2 big bamboo tubes.
They believe when they eat the bat, they'll get the energy, get more power for working that's more strong.
For working or for romance?
Even working or romance.
Oh.
Cork the tubes with banana leaves and leave them to cook over an open fire. Now, it should be noted that bats are not completely innocuous. Bats were the host of the SARS virus that eventually spilled over to humans, likely due to wildlife trade or encroachment on wild habitats. It should also be noted that thousands of people have eaten bats throughout history without incident. Since there's no Institute of Virology nearby this village, I feel confident that we won't be unleashing the next global pandemic from this dinner table.
Have you eaten bat before?
Yes.
Yeah. And have you tried bat before?
Since he was a child.
So no big deal.
Oh my gosh, it's still looking at me. And this hasn't been cleaned or anything on the inside. I mean, it's just is.
Oh yeah, like the guts and stuff.
Oh, okay, man, I'm struggling a little bit right now.
What's your approach?
I just take the wing.
You don't eat the wing?
Yeah.
Oh, you eat the wings, huh? Oh, bro, we gotta just take a whole one and eat it.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Ah. Oh. Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, flavor's not bad.
The skull, real crunchy.
Yeah, all the
A bit
bones.
bony. It's just like this little leathery skin around all the bones. And the bones crunch, but you don't feel the full force of the crunch because they're protected by that skin.
Meaty.
Not bitter. I think I might like this more than the bird this morning.
I'll take the bird any day over this.
What do you think?
Lamb.
You like it too?
Yeah.
It's exactly what you think a bat would taste like.
Kind of. A little bit smoky from them torching the heck out of it, but not bitter, savory, just a bit unusual. Because you're realizing this thing smelled like insane fecal matter yesterday. Eye-watering, brutal.
And then pooped in your mouth.
But it's okay, I kept spitting for 30 minutes. I've gotten over a lot of things. The raw blood for me, not a big deal. But this is mentally a bit difficult.
It is, because there's just a lot of negative connotation with bats, even from the way that it's portrayed as a creature, you know. But I think that one of the great lessons that I've learned being here just in the last few days is that the resourcefulness of people. Regardless of what's out there, regardless of what kind of creature it is out there, when you're hungry enough and you need for the land to provide for you, there's a resourcefulness to gather, to harvest, and to provide for your family.
That's what I think is beautiful about being in these villages. I don't come to these places and feel bad for people. I come here and I see things that are missing in my own country. I see a strong sense of community, families that are together, people more connected with nature, people more connected with their food oftentimes, given that they have enough food. People getting exercise every day, and definitely not people talking about depression, anxiety, feeling alone. None of that. If you could add one thing to your life right now that would make you be a little bit happier, what would you add?
In terms of he is the head of the village, he wish that government can help connect this the electricity here. Now very inconvenient because of no electricity.
Yeah, right.
The second thing, and he will be happy if what he can make more products and get more income and can develop in his family.
I think that's so honorable, because like the thing that I hear him saying is for his happiness is not about him, but it's about his community.
Yeah, for
it's about his family, about the people here. And so that's such a different answer to most Westerner, where their mentality is, oh, I want to make more money for me. I want my 401k, I want all this.
It's just, I want more opportunities for everybody.
Yes, to help me means to help everyone here, to lift it up.
Everyone happy, community happy, family happy, he's very happy.
That's amazing, yeah.
Elevate your style with our brand new clothing collection. Rock out in our threads, feel the thrill of culinary adventures, and celebrate with us in style. Head on over to beffers.shop today.
How smooth it is. I'm keeping my hand away from his mouth, but yeah.
Don't put your hand by the mouth.
No, I'm good. Look at. And you buy this for.
I'm just. Can you imagine, like, you're in the wild, you jump into a river, you wrestle this turtle,
I wouldn't say wrestle.
you threw it in a basket, you brought it here, you get pooped on, and all that For $5? That is wild. Where did this one in particular come from?
This living in the hole of the big trees, and then the men they go there, they catch it.
But this is a job mostly for men.
Yeah, for the men job.
But shouldn't women also have the chance to hunt these lizards? Right?
Yeah. Sure, I mean, if they want to, I don't.
I guess the best part of being off the grid is you don't have to pay taxes, right?
That's free.
What about property taxes?
Every year they pay to the government for the land of their farming.
They still have to pay taxes? I'm about to buy property for the first time, and I'm like, you have to pay every year. You have to keep paying money for the thing you own. I didn't know any of this. I'm 38, by the way.
I watched too much Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle growing up.
That's a good point.
That kind of ticks me off a little bit.
That is a different species, though.
Is it?
Yeah, they're Japanese, right?
No, they were in New York City.
There's Japanese people in New York City. Boom! That is the end of our second video here in Laos with the Khmu people. That's wrong, isn't it? What is it?
Khmu.
Well, guys, that's the end of our second video here in Laos. I hope you enjoyed this journey, learning more about the Khmu people here in this region. It was fascinating to see the markets, the wild, interesting, and unique food people eat here, and to learn more about their culture. I want to say a huge thank you to Yevang for flying all the way from Minnesota here to Laos to join me for this adventure. You can find him here on his social media, Instagram. That's where you can follow his fun food adventures. You'll get announcements about new TV shows that he's hosting and more.
Thanks for hosting me, Sonny.
Hey, man.
Hey.
That's it for this one.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. Oh, I thought we were doing this way.
No, do it to me.
Okay.
I always do it to the guest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Peace.
Walk out the same way.
We both walk away from each other.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.